Hello again. There is an old story about Moses coming across a tree that seemed to be on fire, and he hears the voice of God coming to him out of the flames. Well, I've never had an experience like that, but I did recently have a barbecue. And let me tell you about it. In a recent heat wave, we decided to have a barbecue, and so we got our pork kebabs ready, and I decided to do something special with it. I decided to make a drizzle, and so I got some olive oil, some mustard, and some honey. And once the barbecue was well on its way, I started drizzling all this taste onto the meat. I thought this was going to make it really special, and anyone seeing me do it would have thought to themselves, he knows what he's doing. But of course, I didn't. What I didn't realize was that the flames were going to lick most of the drizzle off the meat. And by the time we came to eat it, there was very little flavor left from all that effort. What I should have done was to marinate the meat. But there we are. We live and we learn. That's the end of my story. But I then heard the voice of God. It occurred to me that the olive oil and the mustard and the honey are like the good deeds that we experience during our days. Random acts of kindness and generosity, things that other people do to make our days special. There are some of us who, from time to time, are inspired maybe by something we see on the television or we hear amongst our friends. We're suddenly inspired to rouse ourselves and to do something really good for the sake of others. But then the busyness of life crowds in, and we have to then get on with the rest of our lives. Although these moments of kindness are very welcome, they are there only for a season. On the other hand, there are some people, and there are many of them in our community, who year in and year out are dependable. They are always considerate, always caring, always thinking about how they can do good things for the sake of other people. To follow my silly illustration, they are the ones who seem to be marinated in goodness, totally soaked through with goodness. It's in their DNA. Well, as we think about these things, I heard the voice of God speaking to me personally. And the voice said to me, John, think about the good qualities in your life, because after all, there are good qualities in all of us. Think about the good things you do, or at least are able to do. But ask yourself this question. Are they drizzle or are they marinade? Well, God speaks to us in mysterious ways, but he certainly got me thinking.